I think it's a perfect time to discuss distraction as far as phones, health devices that we have on. Everyone's trying to do a million different things at once, and it's easy to just show up to a lunch with friends or a dinner with someone who's going through something, but then to really show up or truly show up,
Hmm.
as you say in your book, I think it's the hardest part, to realize that the moment that we're in is it's not just our moment, but the moment of the people that we can potentially impact. And that doesn't mean that we have to intentionally impact someone with advice or care or help them move. Like sometimes it's just sitting there and listening intently. And it's amazing. I really like your delineations between just show up, barely show up, and truly show up, because show up really could mean you're there in person, but you're not actually there and being present with the people that you're around.
Uh, Absolutely. So I'm going to add a couple layers of depth to what you just said.
Sure.
So the presence with someone, what I call attuning, right? So presence will lead you to the gate, but it stops you. Presence doesn't step you in. I use the word attuning because when you're attuning, you're actually feeling with. You are enacting care. The chemistry of your body is changing because of the person you're with. Maybe you show up and you're more calm and they're more anxious. You're going to reset them and they're going to move you toward them. So you're going to become more anxious, absorbing their energy, but you're also going to become more calm if I'm grounded in who I am, which is the skill for our self role. I'm just going to mention the roles and then we can get into it in more depth because it's really important. We are not just selves. This is huge. And by the way, there's a big S self and a small S self, and I'll define that too. We're not just selves. We're situation members at every moment. Even if you're laying in bed alone, there's a situation going on. You're feeling some version of witness with the sheets, the bed, the room, the temperature, your thoughts for the day. There's stuff going on that changes you. And there's an interpretation of the world going on. So we're always in our situational role, and there's a skill for it called readiness, which is deep. So I will talk about that. We're also always a member of something larger, a community, a society, a family, a sports team, a school district, a company, a team, the global world. We're always a member of something larger. So our three roles: self, situation member, societal member. The skill for each: grounding in ourselves, ready for our situations, and connectedness with intent to care. For our societal role, there's a word I put on that, which is all intelligent. All intelligent is connected with intent to care. So we can get back to all of that. But the point is, you were saying showing up, right? Sometimes it's just being there and listening. And what I want to explain is that when you're really there listening, you're attuning. Your situational role is changing that person. That is truly showing up.